last episode, I dropped 3 big hemlock trees. After they were on the ground, I cut off the branches, took the trunks, sectioned those off, and moved those trunk sections to a place where we can cut them into useful lumber. Now, the big pile you see behind me are all the small branches that are left over from those hemlocks. I believe loggers call it slash, and it's not really useful for much. You can maybe burn it at a wood stove, or the other thing you can do with it is take a wood chipper and chip it up into wood chips, which you can then use as like cover on your land. And so not only do I have this giant pile that you see behind me, which is the branches from the 3 hemlocks, but just over the years, as I've cut trees down, I've kind of been piling slash around my land. There's almost, at the point now, there's no place else to put it. And so I've rented myself a wood chipper, and I'll go ahead and chip up all this slash and give myself a nice big pile of wood chips that then I can use on my land as cover. I got about 2 hours of use in with the wood chipper yesterday. I made pretty good progress. However, one of the things I noticed, it only took about 2 minutes to notice this, is, and probably fairly obvious to say this, but this machine is unbelievably dangerous if you use it wrong. The feed mechanism can just grab a branch, and if your glove gets stuck on it or somehow you get trapped and sucked in, could happen really fast. So you could lose an arm or die. So I'm trying to be very mindful of this, and as part of that I realized, although I got some basic training from the rental company yesterday about how to start the machine and feed stuff in, I never really did look at a full safety training. So I went on YouTube this morning and checked it out, and there was one thing I was doing pretty wrong that was kind of dangerous, which is standing right at the back of the machine as I was feeding the wood in. Apparently what can happen is small wood chunks, and they might be even sharp, can occasionally shoot out the back of the machine at pretty high speed. That's basically like a spear, so it could, impale you and potentially kill you. So I'm going to make that adjustment today. I'll be standing off to the side of the machine as recommended, so I'm not in danger of that happening. And I'm going to change up my protective gear a little bit too. I don't think I had quite as much face protection as I would like. running all those tree branches through the chipper was some of the hardest work that I've done out here, for sure. It took me almost 2 full days. And as you can see behind me, there's an absolutely enormous pile of wood chips. Everything worked out great. I didn't injure myself, and I was able to transform what was basically a nuisance and something taking up space into a useful byproduct.